Gary, anything, okay? Because I know you can get internet time now, sir. You're going to watch this. I want you to know, Gary, we got you. Let me know if you want me to do anything. And I know money's not really an issue for Gary. Much as much, people, or they might try to paint it. Oh, Gary is broke and his home is busted and all. Gary's not. Gary got family too that loves him. And Gary has money. Okay. I even threw some down on commissary. I know how that is. Chew you up some gummy bears, some Doritos, eat it up, live life, because they serving whatever they serve. You know what I mean? Live your life, dude. If I got to continue and do that, we're going to do it. All right. So, Gary, let me know, man. Cheers to my dude, Gary, man. Damn you, Magnus. Got me putting nut hairs and chest hairs live on stream. It's not good. Okay. So, I'm going to bring someone else on. I'm going to bring Kyle, but Kyle, wait. One thing I have not mentioned, and I spoke about it for a second, but being that the young OG is going to come on, I think this is a great introduction for the young man coming up very shortly. Maximilian. And I'm not sure to pronounce the last name. Is it Max Louarn or Max Louarn? Let's go ahead and just let you guys know the pronouncement of the names, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm going to take this off. Let me pull it down so you guys can see, okay? 2 leaders of one of the world's most notorious video game piracy groups have been arrested and are in custody facing charges filed in U.S. District Court in Seattle. Notice it says 2 leaders. 2 leaders. Max Louarn, I think it's Louarn, not sure. 48, a French national of Avignon, France. Also, Yanin Chen. Shout out my man Chen. That's one I have not spoken with. Okay. Shout out my man Chen. Okay. And yo, Gary. And yes, by the way, your man, you see that? I got to pour it out. You know what I'm saying? Put it up for my man. Gary got a tablet. You already know how I got a little internet time, man. Little internet time, man. Hook my man up. All right. So, by the way, and that donation you giving, sir, what do you think happens? It helps pay for the channel, helps pay for the damn, I got restream fees. I got text, some other fees. I got the voice mod fees. I got the so-and-so, all these fees I pay. So, y'all guys help pay for that. Thank you. That's MoFam that does that, y'all. But Yanin Chen, I'm not sure if that's pronounced it, but he's a Chinese national of Shenzhen, China. Okay. And then Gary Bowser says 51, a Canadian national of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Okay. And you heard Dead Specimen mention earlier about the way they kind of extradited him from there is kind of bogus. I agree. I think it was kind of bogus. That's just my own personal opinion. Okay, my own personal opinion. But I want to talk specifically about Max. Y'all, pull me up on screen because this is going to get real. Max, my dog. Kudos to you first. Drop a bomb for you, man. For those who don't know, Max is living good. Max is not stunting any of this shit. For those who don't know, I posted an article on the Facebook page. If you're not following the Facebook page, get with it. YouTube, I'm going to start blessing y'all with special content too. Everybody got to get special shit. It's just the way I roll. Everybody got to get their own stuff. All right. But on the Facebook group, I posted an article that they actually had Max sit down and actually speak with someone on this whole entire issue. Max don't feel like a hacker. He don't agree with none of the laws that go on in the U.S. Max hates how the entire situation even broke down. Max considers himself kind of like a rebel for the cause. He feels like someone that's standing up against these laws that the United States government have in place that he feels is unjust. He said those same laws are not happening in France. Max travels to some of the beautifulest locations in the world. What Keith Murray say? The most beautifulest thing in this world Max is going there. Max is traveling all over. Okay. Max is good, healthy, in shape. Max, wife, beautiful, young wife. You guys look beautiful together. Max is expecting a child. God bless you. I hope the blessings for your child. Max is living a life. If those, you know what? If for those who don't believe me, let me do this because I know people don't believe me. Right? Nobody believes me. They think I'm just full of shit. Right? Let's do this. Nobody believes Nick Moses 05. So I always got to pull up the, I ain't gonna go too deep. I can't go too deep, y'all. But anyway, let's get to it. This is Max Instagram. Y'all do see friends. Max's Instagram is private. He accepts who he wants to accept. If he accepts you, he accepts you. He accepted me. I got multiple pages that Max's follows, okay, that actually follow Max. Max posted this a day ago. This actual picture was used in the same article that I posted on Facebook. My man is looking sharp, y'all. Drop a bomb. You're looking sharp, Max. First time I use a professional photographer, but when I do, I take one that did Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, is it Sorcy, etc. Photos by Olivier Metzer. Max, y'all. This is Max Louarn. If it's wrong, quote me, tell me. Am I following the wrong page? Am I following the wrong man? Am I looking at the wrong person? Let me know, chat, if I'm bugging. But I'm sure if I go to Google, let me just see. I'll just go to Google. I'll put Max Louarn. Hey, why not? We all got Google, right? We all can type in Max's name. We all can do that. I'm gonna put Team Xecuter just to narrow it down. There might be other Maxes out there, right? I'm just gonna go to images. That comes up. You see what I have in there? Max. There's a picture. Team Xecuter. Show Max right here. Young Max. See this photo from that article that I mentioned. The same photo. And actually, if you look at that one and you actually look at the way he's turned, those are different pictures. He actually posted an own separate photo for Instagram. He gave Instagram their own classic. Yo, Max, you a fucking G. You a G, Max. I'm done. I can't even believe it. You got your own shot for Instagram. You're professional. You got it. But nonetheless, I want to close that out. I don't want to continue having that, loaded up there. All right, there you go. You see the restriction. Okay, good. But that's Max. Now, guys, you probably won't see this on your page. Max has to accept you. I've had multiple pages accepted by Max. Okay. And Kyle, yo, my man, hold up. Are you for real, Kyle? It sure in the hell does. Yo, shout out to Young G. We got the Young G. It says from France. It says from France. The justice.gov article said he's from this same location where he's posting from. Y'all, I'm closer than y'all think. I'm closer to the scenario than y'all think. All these different gaming publications posting all over. Gary Bowser this. Shout out Luke Plunkett, who actually posted that article on Kotaku and wrote up a beautiful one. Shout out Ethan. Ethan wrote a beautiful article on Kotaku. Jeremy Winslow wrote up a beautiful article. So shout out all those guys on Kotaku. And there's multiple articles. Torrent Freak has great work. The one that I posted the article to on Facebook, I'm not sure to pronounce it, Lamond. They did a great sit-down interview with him. And yes, I paid for the subscription because I wanted to read it. This is my dude, Max. Max, I paid for the subscription, sir. I paid for your subscription. I want to hear what you got to say. Okay. And by the way, I'm going to wait to hear back from Max. I ain't going to talk. Now, Max, I'm going to hear from you, my dude. I'm going to send you this clip. We'll talk. But anyways, let's go ahead. But you can see he's expecting. Max, Congratulations, sir. From Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. We're pressed now, Max. You might want to come over here and do that interview. Get with somebody who ain't gonna screw you. Change the narrative, okay? Like who you sat down with. That's a good publication. Great publication. They gave you the respect you deserve. That's the same thing you're gonna get here, sir. Shout out, Max. Beautiful wife. Expecting. Okay. You see, that was 3 weeks ago. All right. So 3 weeks ago, possibly could pop. I don't know if he had the baby yet, but shout him out. And look where he's at. Look at the tag at the top. My man travels. Beautiful lifestyle. Max, you are blessed, sir. You're blessed. Living the life, man. Laying back. 2 months to go. And I think he means for the baby. 2 months ago. Yep. There he goes. Shout you out, Max. So, that man kissed the guns on him. Let him know. So that article, right? That article. Where is it at? Oh, I gotta pull it up again. Hold on. I can pull it up. Excuse me. So that article about the Justice Department, right? They were talking about Max. Top leader of Team Xecuter. Max is living a life, man. It's a boy. He's about to have a little Max. One thing I know is Max doesn't agree with the laws of the United States of America. Max don't give a shit about United States. Max don't want to come here. Look at what Max is doing. Who the hell wants to come to the United States when you live a life like that? You got a beautiful life, man. United States is beautiful too. Don't get me wrong. We got a lot of beautiful locations. I've traveled. Gorgeous. Don't hate on the U.S. and motherfucking A. All right? Because I represent them. I ain't going to go out like that. But what I will say is all over the world, there are beautiful locations. You can live your life. And the problem that he would be facing is a United States issue. Why would he deal with the United States? Shout out, Max. Keep doing your thing, man. I ain't got no hate for you. I'm glad that you live your life. I wish Gary Bowser could live that life too. You know what I mean? But shout out my man Max. Enough of that.